Talkers. It's your girl Ashley K, aka avkangel, and I'm back. So sorry, it has been a while since I have made a new video. I have been under the weather, but I do not have COVID-19. But I just needed some time to gather my strength. And as some of you all know, if you have MS, sometimes MS gets a little jealous. And so when you're suffering from another illness, MS like to say, hey, I'm here too. And then you start experiencing MS symptoms that you haven't experienced in a long time. Yeah, that's what was going on with me. So, but I am better now. I have more energy. And I was like, let me get back on YouTube. Let me say hey to my family. How y'all doing? Talkers, when I'm sick, I can kind of be the best worst or the worst best. I get on my family's and my friends' nerves because I'm just like, y'all, I may not make it, but I just want to let you know I love you and I appreciate you. I'm sorry for all the wrong I've done. And then my mom and my sister like, Ashley, you'll be fine. Hush, you'll be fine. But, you know, I just want to make sure that everything is okay and that everything is in decency and in order. But MS Talkers, we do have to admit during this time period, it's little last days-ish. And while I was sick this time, I was looking at different scriptures and I was thinking about the last and evil days. And I was just like, well, it's okay in my family and my friends that they're good. We've made peace if we love one another. But what about God? Like, is God ready for me? Like, will he accept me when, you know, it is the last day? Will I be okay? And so let's look at this scripture, okay? You should know this, Timothy, that in the last days there will be very difficult times. For people will love only themselves and their money. They will be boastful and scoffing at God, disobedient to their parents and ungrateful. They will consider nothing sacred. They will be unloving and unforgiving. They will slander others and have no self-control. They will be cruel and hate what is good. They will betray their friends, be reckless, and be puffed up with pride, and love pleasure rather than God. They will act religious, but they will reject the power that could make them godly. Stay away from people like that. MS Talkers, when we think about the end of the world, we think about fire and brimstone, we think about pandemics and plagues, but do we think about ourselves and the way that we behave? MS Talkers, sometimes I wish I could be rich and I can be boastful of how much money I have. I really wish I could be rich sometimes. MS Talkers, in the past, I could be rude and disrespectful towards my parents.
You certainly did.
I'm sorry, Mommy. My darkest moments, I could be unforgiving and cruel. Most immature moments, I could be reckless with friendships and just be proud. I'm sorry. And am I really being a woman of God, or am I rejecting his call on my life? I'm confessing my sins in this video because I really want to go with God when he returns, and I really want to accomplish his will and his call for my life. MS Talkers, if you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Not a video that is trying to pass judgment on anyone. I just want to give you all a loving reminder that Jesus is going to return, and I really want to see each and every one of us up yonder when he returns. Okay, everyone, this video has been deep, so let's take a deep breath. Okay. So I owe you all a lot of videos, and I'm sorry about that. So since I do owe you all a lot of videos, my challenge for myself is this week I'm going to give you all 5 videos. One of my friends once told me, she was like, Ashley, you're a great storyteller, so I want you to tell stories on YouTube. So I have accepted the challenge. And some of the stories will be inspired by true stories, but I'm not going to tell you all my business. And friends, don't worry, I'm not using real names. Family members, I'm not using real names. Exes, I'm not using real names. And I'm going to probably change the stories like settings and everything. People gonna get confused because I'm not telling everything. I'm just telling a story, and I think the first story will more than likely be my MS origin story. So that one will be, you know, very moving and inspirational. But the rest of them will probably be a little silly. And I'm gonna try to end the week off on Friday with a little gospel concert with my mom. She's a fan favorite with you all. So I'm going to try to have like a little short, you know, maybe 3 congregational hymns or songs. So, but I'm still having problems asking her to come and sing with me. So, you know, leave it in the comments. Say, please sing, Miss Brenda, please sing. So I know people when we used to be in church before the pandemic together, like we'll sit together in the pew and we would sing, and that would be, honestly, that would be my favorite time in church because my mom is always with the choir except for like maybe 1 or 2 Sundays, and I just love sitting beside my mom. That's just, it was one of my favorite things to do. So I'm hoping she will do this with me. So please leave it in the comments. Sing, Mrs. Brenda, sing. All right, MS Talkers, I will see you all tomorrow. All right, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Love you. Mwah.